What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today with another brand new sneaker review. So today we'll be taking a closer look at the New Balance 992 in this purple and silver metallic colorway. Today's video is brought to you by the good people from Heflux. Heflux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material that they use for Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below. You'll see they sell 4 different insole options, so depending on the type of insole density and cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of winter boots or for sneakers, you're going to find there's an insole for everybody. So I've been a paying customer of Heflux for years now, and I honestly stand by their products. They truly are very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and give it a shot, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and save 15% off your entire purchase. So this is my latest New Balance pickup, and it's the New Balance 992 style code M992AA. The colorway for this shoe, like I said before, is purple and silver metallic. And while this is technically a general release New Balance shoe, it's sold out at a lot of retailers that drop these online. So this, just like the majority of all your other 992s, is a made in USA shoe. And let's dive into the details and I'll give you guys a closer look. So the base layer of this shoe, this is actually constructed out of Supima cotton in this bluish gray colored finish. So the cotton itself has this sort of herringbone style weave to it. We have this hit of pale violet colored reflective 3M material right above this, and overlaid on the sides of the toe box, we have this darker purple colored nubuck. Surrounding the front toe cap and running down the entire length of the shoe, we have this deep purple colored suede, and then as we move downwards, covering the eyelets, we have more of this light violet colored suede, along with this medium purple colored suede underneath this. Stitched on top of this, we have the New Balance N logo, which is done in this reflective 3M finish in a combination of white and black. And then moving downwards, we have another hit of this purple colored nubuck, along with a bluish gray colored textile once again. And then on the lateral side only, we have this hit of reflective 3M material done in this white colored finish, and we have 992 branding on the lateral side. Surrounding the bottom of the back heel, we have more of that deep purple colored suede. We have this oval shaped cutout in the back with USA branding, and right above this we have this silver reflective 3M material at the very top. Surrounding the bottom of the back heel, we have this TPU heel clip with New Balance branding, and this helps give you added structure and support for the back end of the shoe. Moving back to the laces, so these only come with one pair of laces, and they're just your standard flat style lace in white. Underneath this, the bottom half of the tongue is also constructed out of Supima cotton, but this time in this pale violet colored finish. But we have this reflective 3M overlay at the very top. It's done in this silver color, and we have New Balance embroidered at the top with 992 branding. Taking out the insoles, these come with their standard foam lined insole. It's finished with a gray colored textile on top, and we have New Balance classic branding stamped on the heel. So the upper of the 992 sits atop this very chunky, absorbed foam midsole. The midsole is done in this white color on the forefoot and this cream or off-white finish on the back heel. And we have Absorb SBS technology, which is more of a gel-like cushioning system, which helps with impact protection and shock absorption. And this is visible on the lateral side of the forefoot, as well as the lateral side of the back heel. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, so here we have our classic 992 outsole. So this is constructed out of this black and gray colored rubber, and in the center of the outsole, we have New Balance and 992 branding. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these 992s. And for those wondering how these fit, to me, these fit like all my other 992s, so I personally prefer to go a half size down. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and for New Balance shoes, I wear between a 9.5 and a 10. So for example, the 992 I go a half size down in, so a 9.5. Other models I also go a half size down in include the 998, the 990 V3, V4, V5, and the 550. And on the other hand, I stick true to size or size 10 in other silhouettes like the 997, the 990 V2 because of its more narrow toe box, some of my 991s, my 1500s, and the 1530s. Moving on to comfort, so the 992 is a very comfortable shoe in its own way. If you're expecting a pair that's very soft underfoot and very plush, then you're not necessarily going to love how these feel on feet. However, in my opinion, they give me that good balance of support, softness, and cushioning, and it's a pair I can wear for many hours in a day without feeling pain and fatigue in the arches of my feet. So I feel like there's a lot of stability underfoot, and while it's not necessarily the softest feeling shoe underfoot, you do feel some level of softness. And I did want to add that the midsole area is quite elevated off the ground, so this feels like it's a little bit more of a clunkier shoe. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so just like the majority of the made in USA New Balances, this pair I thought was great. The material quality was very solid, and I really like how they mix things up by incorporating the Supima cotton on the base. And in terms of the overall build on this shoe, I thought it was pretty flawless. I really had no issues at all with the build, and I thought New Balance did a very solid job with this pair. So with all that out of the way now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. I don't know what it is about this shoe, but when I first saw the initial product images online, I knew immediately that this was going to be a must cop. For a general release, I think this is a very solid colorway, and it's very unique in its own way too. And if you're asking for my opinion, I think you can wear the shoe throughout the entire year. It looks good not only in winter, but also in spring and summer too. And I love the pop of the different shades of purple. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this New Balance 992 in this purple and silver colorway. What are your overall thoughts on this colorway? And are you a fan of the 992 in general? Or is it a little bit too chunky and does it have too much of a dad shoe vibe for your taste? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at sgo8, check me out on Twitter as well at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.